A lot of these old FX70 cameras, sometimes they have a problem with the ejection mechanism. So like if you put in a pack of film and maybe the first couple of shots will eject, but after that the camera goes through the noises and the motions, but nothing comes out. There are various causes to this problem, but if you've already eliminated the that it might have a weak battery or any of the other problems, then it might be the pick arm, which, and pay no attention to this, is located in the back of the camera on the left hand side, right here. And I'm going to zoom in to show it better. Alright, so that little guy in the corner right there, this is the pick arm. And just over years of use, these little arms, they tend to get kind of bent out of shape, so all you have to do to fix your camera is kind of bend it back down. You do want to be careful not to touch this here, the mirror for the camera. That's why I like to use chopsticks, because there's less chance that you scratching the mirror. So let me just set this down. Alright, so what you want to do is get the chopstick or whatever tool above the pick arm on the very tip, and then get the other one underneath at the point where it bends, right about there. Oops, right there. And then push down. Just use the one on the left in my left hand that's on the bottom. Use that one to steady the arm, and then with the other one on the tip of the arm, just push down, just bend down. And it can actually take more punishment than you think. But what I usually do is just kind of bend it a little bit like that, and then check the camera to see if that fixed it. And the way you do that is take an empty pack and you insert some shots that you don't care about, that have already been exposed. It's kind of difficult to get it. You got to kind of push that spring down to get the shot inside, and just kind of work it up under there like that. And you really want to load up probably at least 4 or 5, just to be sure. Once you get that first one in there, the rest aren't hard, aren't difficult to do. And with that done, you insert it in the camera. Okay, so once you've got your shots in your film pack, you just want to put it into the camera. Of course, this still has the nubs on the bottom here, so you either need to cut them off or you need to use, something to slide it in, like this piece of film, like that. Slide it the rest of the way in. Shut the door. It's good. Alright. My essay, this camera is kind of crappy. I don't really use it. I know it sounds kind of sick ejecting these photos. It's seen better days. But as you can tell, I fixed the problem. Of course, if you didn't fix, if the pictures won't eject, then what you need to do is just go back in there and repeat the steps I showed you. Get this arm bent down a little more, and you should be good to go. Just do it a little bit at a time and keep checking the camera until it's fixed.